Welcome to Core Connect Training. I'm here from IPG Telecom Group to provide training on the new product offering from CenturyLink termed Core Connect. Core Connect provides significant impact to small business users and is based upon an advanced fiber optic implementation within the CenturyLink network. Core Connect offering also has a very high payout to sales representatives. The training will include 3 sections: product training, sales training, and software training that supports the sales effort. Allow me to introduce Dr. Larry Campbell, who will provide the product training.
Hello, I'm Larry Campbell and I will provide product training, and it will be done in the following order. Number 1, terms used for the product offering. 2, the telephone network, both previous and new. 3, the Core Connect product offering. 4, Core Connect pricing. And finally, competition. It is useful to know a few data rate terms before describing the service offering in more detail. Phone lines in the telephone network have operated at 64,000 bits per second, which is 64 kbps. 24 voice channels can be multiplexed together in what is known as a T1 or DS1 line and operate at 1.5 million bits per second or 1.5 megabits per second. Mbps and kbps are therefore short for the terms megabit per second and kilobits per second. These terms are also used to describe the speed of connectivity to the internet. The higher the number, the faster the connection. 1 megabit per second equals 1,000 kilobits per second. Another term, gigabits per second, is used in fiber optic transmission, and 1 gigabit per second equals 1,000 megabits per second. In the computing industry, another term is used to describe data processing and storage. That is the term byte. 1 byte typically equals 8 bits and is not the same as a bit used in the telephone industry. The previous telephone network. The past telephone network that extends across the United States has had a basic configuration for many years. This network has been referred to as the PSTN, which stands for Public Switched Telephone Network. CenturyLink has been providing PSTN services in the western states, which include the 14 states from the legacy Qwest network created by AT&T divestiture in 1983, as well as in other locations in the United States. The PSTN network is focused on cities and towns throughout the United States. In cities, the PSTN network consists of central offices, or COs, that are about 5 miles apart. These COs are connected together by interoffice trunks. Today, these interoffice trunks use fiber optic transmission at high speeds. Some COs have connectivity to Internet Service Providers, or ISPs. These connections are also based upon fiber optic transmission at high speeds. Connectivity is provided to subscribers from an end CO over a transport facility called the local loop. In the past, the local loop used dedicated twisted wire pair from the CO to the subscribers, both homes and businesses. Also in the past, business users that had many phones would typically install a PBX and connect back to the CO over T1 lines and even something called Integrated Services Digital Network, or ISDN, at 128 kilobits per second or 1.5 megabits per second. These technologies have had limited success, mostly due to the limited speeds provided and high cost. More recently, newer technologies have been introduced, including Digital Subscriber Line, or DSL, which increases the capacity of the end user. However, the distance is somewhat limited. Item number 3, the new telephone network. CenturyLink has recently introduced a new network offering that significantly increases the capacity or bandwidth to the end user based mostly on the newly installed fiber optic technology in the local loop. One of the main service offerings using this new technology is CoreConnect, which provides very high speed and highly reliable connectivity to the end user and especially business users. This new fiber technology has resulted in the capacity of the Internet and other services from CenturyLink being greatly increased for about the same price as previously offered. The end users can now attain speeds up to several hundred megabits per second, and in some instances even gigabit speeds. Fiber is used to extend from the central office out to the customer premises or to a fiber node called an FTN. The FTN is close to the customer, so copper pair operating via DSL can provide the last short connection to the subscriber at high speeds. The fiber node uses a DSL multiplexer called a DSLAM to connect out to the customer. The distance the copper facility can carry DSL signals is about 10,000 feet, or about 2 miles, depending upon the condition of the copper lines and the desired speed of the internet connection. However, the new fiber node is placed close to the customer so that the very high speeds desired by the internet users are available. Our offering uses VDSL for very high-speed DSL. Comes with 2 flavors, ADSL, which is asymmetric DSL, and SDSL, which is symmetrical DSL. With ADSL, the allowed data speed to the customer is higher than the allowed data speed coming back from the customer. This gives additional downstream bandwidth handling capability. The equipment needed at the business site is a DSL modem, which provides 4 to 5 ports and Wi-Fi capability within the customer's premises. The business office can now have direct high-speed connectivity to the internet, in addition to a wide range of telephone options, including standard telephones, voice-over IP phones, and computer-based soft phones. New applications are supported, such as video streaming and video conferencing, which can have a significant impact on the customer's business. The new CenturyLink CoreConnect service is an all-inclusive business solution based upon the new fiber to the node technology. Of the service package offerings available in your pricing schedule, the most popular CoreConnect bundle has a price of $85 a month for 3 years with internet speeds at 20 megabits and includes the following: high-speed business internet with speeds from 20 up to 100 megabits per second based upon service availability. This includes the DSL modem that is a Wi-Fi capable and includes 4 wired Ethernet ports for additional computing devices. Business phone service that includes local and nationwide long distance with 15 features such as voicemail, call waiting, call forwarding, and more, all at no additional cost. A Microsoft Office 365 Productivity Suite, which includes 5 user licenses of Microsoft Office, which includes Excel, Word, PowerPoint, and more. And 1 terabyte of online cloud storage is available for each user using the Microsoft OneDrive. This is a value of about $100 per year. Access to Microsoft Office Online. Microsoft Exchange Online for 2 users with 50 gigabytes file storage per user. This allows shared calendaring and 2 gigabytes of data backup and cloud storage. Additionally, Microsoft Lync Online, which provides for unlimited online meetings and instant messaging. Microsoft SharePoint, allowing businesses to create dynamic internal intranets. Active Directory integration with businesses using Microsoft Server products. Spam and Malware Protection Suite, a value of $50 per year or more. Yammer Social Networking. Website design and hosting for up to 10 web pages included at no additional charge using the free Site Builder tool. 10 additional email addresses with 5 gigabytes per user are included when you host your domain through CoreConnect. Web Search Optimization Service. This service helps for better placement and ranking of your business domain on search providers such as Google, Bing, Yahoo, Ask.com, and more. Domain name registration. You can register the .com name of your choice and take your business to the next level. DEX Yellow and White Pages listings. Unistar Wire Maintenance Plans, in which locally employed CenturyLink technicians will maintain and service your line running outside as well as inside your facility at no additional charge. CloudFax service allows you to send and receive faxes online via fax over email. Secure 10 gigabyte online data backup also included. Free one-on-one consultation, helping you set up your new cloud service free of charge. The virtual server products, such as Exchange and SharePoint, included with this bundle can save your customers thousands of dollars in server and IT expenses every year. CenturyLink offers 24/7 tech support with 99.9% network reliability. CoreConnect pricing. In your materials that you have been provided, you will see the pricing in a chart. The pricing shows the internet connection cost and one unlimited telephone line, plus all the features that have been described. If I direct your attention on the left-hand side to the download speeds, and let's go down to the 20 megabit per second offering, you will see the upload speed at 5 megabits per second. And going over to the right, you will see that for a 3-year contract, you will see $85 as the charge for that service. Likewise, you can go to the next chart and you will see the very same thing, except this premium service offers 3 lines instead of 1 line. Lastly, competition, and we'll focus on cable telephony. The cable television network, or CATV network, has traditionally used coaxial cable to connect from a hub or head-end to homes. The hub provides the programming source for broadcast television. Inline amplifiers boost the signal, and taps allow the broadcast signal to be shared by many residences. The broadcast signal is transmitted over the coaxial cable using an analog technique called frequency division multiplexing, or FDM, where each television signal is given a 6 megahertz band. Recently, the cable TV industry has changed the unidirectional amplifiers to bidirectional amplifiers in their network to allow for bidirectional services such as internet and voice over coaxial cable. Cable companies install fiber out into the coaxial network to an interface with the coaxial line at an optical network node, or ONU. Coaxial cable then provides the distribution to subscribers. This approach is called hybrid fiber coaxial cable, or HFC network. The internet service uses Ethernet to send internet signals over this arrangement on the coaxial cable. Subscribers share the capacity with their neighbors. When only a few users are on the line, the system works well. But during busy times, individual user capacity can drop significantly. For voice operation, telephone channels for neighborhood subscribers are multiplexed together using time division multiplexing and sent over the coaxial cable to end users. At the head end, the telephone signals are sent over a fiber optic facility to the public switch telephone network. A problem with this approach is that the coaxial cable does not carry power, so when a residence loses power, the telephone service goes down. Hence, emergency calls like 911 are not available unless an uninterruptible power supply is installed. Furthermore, since the coaxial network is shared by many users, when many users desire to use their telephone service at the same time, the allocated bandwidth drops and delays occur. This includes our first edition of product training. We look forward to talking with you further and having you attend the next training classes.